A friend of mine from Detroit is, thank you, my hometown. Any Detroiters? Thank you. Thank you. And so back home in Detroit, a couple buddies, a buddy of mine who's going on a tour has agreed to come here and do his first very brief concert stop, just as part of my show right here. For about 5 minutes, I'm going to do one song. He's a rapper. So he's not here at the moment, but he should be pulling up in a little while. So, any questions? Because I have a lot for you. It's really all I can remember. Who's got any questions for me about what's been happening in the last 20 years of my life? Yes, you, ma'am. Oh, she's asking, what was it like for me to be both Joxer, Jace, and Jet? It was great. It was great. I got to be 3 different characters, and they paid me for every one. Who wouldn't like that? You know, I mean, look, that was his show. Now that this is probably the very last Xena convention ever. I can just see Adam Mailer back there counting his money. This ain't the last show, buddy. That wall, well done. That was fun to get to play all those parts. You know, like I said, at that point, I was just coming off of, you know, a very serious, hardcore military-style show, and going into that, so that was, you know, fun. And that was, you know, ultimate freedom. The writers were all the way in Los Angeles. Most TV shows work like this, in case you guys don't know. You're sitting on the set being an actor, and you're doing a bit, and the script supervisor will come up to you after your take, which you thought was really, really good. And she says, you goofed your line. I said, what? You goofed it. It should be, go get me breakfast. It should be, go get me a breakfast. Really? That was the best thing, but you got to do it again. If you want to change it, she says, okay, now we'll call the writer. Call the writer. The writer comes in on his hot rap. Pulls the studio door. Comes in. What are you doing to my script? Raimi! I'll do stuff like that. And so, but in New Zealand, that wasn't the case because the writer wanted to come down. They had to swim across the Pacific, or fly, or be, and that just wasn't possible. And also, the time frame was sometimes very wonky there. So we couldn't call them on the phone, so we got to kind of do whatever we wanted. Hence the madness you see on there that I think most writers would allow. That said, the writers of the show were phenomenal. And Steve Sears and all those guys really wrote some wacky scripts under the, you know, awesome leadership of Rob Taft, who really